Sita, whereas he went into the forest to rescue Ram, who had gone behind a deer. Turns out the deer was a demon who was hiding behind a disguise. While they were out there hunting the deer, Sita was taken away by the devil king, Ravan.
Come with me, Sita. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to take you.
Help! Help! Sita was gone. Ram and Lakshman helped the Monkey King of the forest and met Hanuman, who later assisted Ram in his battle against Ravana.
Ravana, you must give up before you get defeated. You are an honorable person and deserve more. Return Sita to me and you can keep Lanka.
You think so?
You asked for it.
The battles raged. Ram killed Ravan's horse, Ravan killed Ram's horse. Later, Ram took out the Brahma's arrow, which never misses a mark, and killed Ravana. His head was flying in the air, his crown was down. The devil was dead.
Ram, oh Ram, I knew you would save me. I missed you, my love.
My dear Sita, how I have missed you. I will never let you go again.
And this, my dear friends, is how the greatest epic in the whole world ended.
Thank you, Ananya. That's such a lovely try at making them understand about our Hindu mythology. Great. And now we have Kavish once again. Kavish, are you here? Who's going to take us? Kavish?
Yes, I'm here. I'm
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. So he's going to take us, the Google expert. He'll be taking us through Google Earth and showing us the topography of southern India. Yeah, Kavish, over to you.
Just one problem, ma'am. I'm not able to save the thing as a video, so I'll just show it in Google Earth. Is that fine?
Okay.
Okay, I'll just begin 1 minute. Um, is my screen visible?
Yep.
So, good afternoon, everyone, and we're going to take off from where we stopped last time. And thankfully, I do not have a case of bad cold right now, so I can really talk with you guys about this. Now, there's a lot to go through right now. Ankit gave a fantastic presentation, but I feel that seeing is believing. But we have a lot to look at, and South India is honestly too vast to cover. So this afternoon, I'm going to have enough time for just 3 places. So we're going to start. We left off last time at the beautiful Chilika temple, if you remember. And we're going to go to something a bit humbling from all this hustle and bustle. We're going to look at something a bit humbling. And that's in Kochi, and that's the Kochi Chinese fishing nets. Now, you might ask, why am I showing you fishing nets? Now, the thing is that this is an indigenous thing, right? Now, as we already know, global warming is a huge problem, and a huge part of that is because of how humans have, just littered across the entire oceans and everything like that. But turns out that the Malayali people in Kerala have actually solved this. They solved this a few centuries back, where they actually created these indigenous fishing nets, which are stationary. Where I have a few better photos over here. Hold on a second. I have a few better photos over here, and you can truly see how indigenous this really is. This is held on by a piece of wood and a few planks on the ground, which is fastened to the bottom. And you can see how this ensures that the fishing nets do not just go astray in the water, while ensuring that you can get a good catch of fish. So this is a very indigenous solution, and I really thought that I would show this. Now, I do admit I'm a bit biased towards Kerala because I am half Malayali, but we're going to go on. We're going to go on now to the Cherai beachfront, and this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, you can really see how amazing this thing really is. It is truly a natural wonder, where you can see such a thin piece of land that is between on one side the beachfront and on the other backwaters, and you can see how beautiful the houses here really are. Kerala is one of the greenest, one of the cleanest, one of the most beautiful states in India, and that's why it truly deserves the title God's own country. And it really is beautiful. There's nothing like this, I believe, in the rest of the world. But we're gonna go a bit towards the south of Kerala. We're gonna go to Aspinwall House. Now you might ask, what really is Aspinwall House? Now this used to be a naval port that used to be used by the British way back, because remember, India is the most invaded country in the history of the world. We've been invaded a couple gazillion times, right? I can't even count how many times we've been invaded. But this used to be a naval port, because one of the strengths of India is its naval territories. But now it hosts the Kerala Museum of Modern Art. So that's kind of a fun twist of events. Now from here, we're going to go to 51 Kalwati Pier, which is located just towards the east over there. And 51 Kalwati Pier is known as one of the hubs of Kerala, as one of the hubs of Cochin, modern Cochin, because you not only have a kind of a ferry terminal over here, you not only have a ferry service, but you actually have a lot of the youth going over here as well. This has one of the most up and coming restaurant sea faces in Kerala. Now, I kind of showed you the Kochi backwaters previously, but I think I can do a much better job over here. We're going to look in the middle of the city. You can really see these backwaters run throughout the entire city. And you can truly see what an integral part of Kerala these backwaters really are. You can see that there are houseboats, these things known as houseboats, which float in the water but are really homes which people reside in. And it's unlike any other place. You could call it a combination of forestry, but you could also call it a combination of Venice. It's really unique. Now from here we're going to go to Travancore. We're going to go to Trivandrum, right? We're going to go to Trivandrum. We're going to look at the Matir Memorial Church in South Avenue. Now, one of the core demographics of Kerala, because again, India is uniquely diverse. One of the largest democracy in the world, it's uniquely diverse. And Kerala is actually a hub to one of the largest Christian populations in the country. The largest Christian and Jewish populations in the country is located in Kerala. And you can really see the diversity in Kerala in the Matir Memorial Church. Quite a beautiful church, might I dare say. And just towards the south of the Matir Memorial Church, we have the Travancore State Legislative Assembly, which is absolutely gorgeous. It is done in a combination of the brutalism style and the traditional Kerala style, which is signified by the kind of topi on top, or a cap on top. That's kind of the terminology. Now we're going to move past Kerala. We're done with Kerala. We're going to go to Tamil Nadu. We're going to go to the Vivekananda Memorial. Now the Vivekananda Memorial, if you don't know, Swami Vivekananda was one of the great people of India, and this is actually in an island. You can see that with a beautiful, gorgeous view behind it. This is actually situated in an island, and this was built in the 1970s as a memorial to Swami Vivekananda, one of the great minds of modern India, and who will always be truly remembered. We're going to go from Vivekananda Memorial, we're going to go to the Odell Promenade. And the only reason I'm really showing you this is so you can take in what a beautiful view it really is in Tamil Nadu. Again, South India is unlike any place you've ever seen. From the fog, the misty, hills, as you can see over there, and the Bondi blue waters. It is absolutely beautiful. And it is something that, as I say, seeing is believing. Now, in Tamil Nadu, we're going to go to the capital of Tamil Nadu. We're going to go move past this place. We're going to go to the capital of Tamil Nadu, which is Chennai. Everyone's heard of Chennai, And I'm going to talk about one of the core personalities of India, which is cricket. Everyone in this country, as you've probably heard in a gazillion times, loves cricket. And this is the Chidambaram Stadium. And this is actually the second oldest stadium in the country. Absolutely crazy. Just behind Eden Gardens in Calcutta. It is a hub for the popular Indian sports team, the Chennai Super Kings. And, just to the left of the Chidambaram Stadium is the Marina Bay Beach, which is just gorgeous. The views over here are unlike anything you've ever seen. From the beautiful sea-hugging roads to the large avenues to the large walk front in the beach. It really is something like you've not seen. The pristine sand is absolutely beautiful. Now, from the Marina Beach, we're going to look at one of the hearts of Chennai. Just like Bombay, Chennai relies on its trains, and this is the Madras Central Terminus, built during the British times in a combination of Victorian and Indo-Saracenic architecture. It is just unlike any other train station you've ever seen, and it looks kind of small here, but believe me, it is absolutely gargantuan, and it is very clean and it is very beautiful. Now, just to the left of the Madras Central Terminus, again, architecture really is one of the core personalities of Chennai. We have the Ripon building, also known as the Corporation building. And this building it's named after Viceroy Ripon, who was one of the people who was key in ensuring that the local Indians got to govern themselves rather than the British people governing Indians. He was one of the, you could say, the good guys in the whole independence movement. And it is truly beautiful, done in this neoclassical style. It is the central hub of the Tamil Nadu. The governor of Tamil Nadu, he resides over here in this building. Sorry, we're all at a loss of words today. So we're going to move past Tamil Nadu. We're done with Tamil Nadu. We're going to go to Bangalore. And Bangalore is actually known as the Silicon Valley of India, the California of India. And you can kind of see why over here. This is UB City in Victoria Avenue. And it is truly beautiful. The buildings here are unlike anything you've ever seen. Honestly, the diversity in India is not just in its culture, but also in its cities, and how incredibly unique every city is from each other. And this is UB City, which really shows this Silicon Valley hub of India. Right next to UB City, however, apologies, is the Bangalore High Court over here, which was actually done in post-independence India, but it was done in a neoclassical style, done in a combination of the red bricks, so synonymous with South India, yet having the neoclassical style of high courts. Very beautiful, very gorgeous. Inside the High Court's gardens, however, is the Bangalore Central Library. And Bangalore is one of the hubs of education. It's one of the hubs of education in modern India. And the public library, again, it looks smaller than it really is, but the public library kind of signifies that. Now, since it's such a hub of education, we also have the Bangalore Engineering Works situated, as you can see, right next to each other. And to give you a kind of perspective, I'm using Google Earth right now. The CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai, and he kind of came from here, right? A lot of smart minds come from Bangalore because of being said IT hub. But, Karnataka state is not all about Bangalore. As we know, India is incredibly diverse. Karnataka is also about Mysore. And I'm going to show you right now, Mysore Grand Central Palace. And honestly, I don't need to describe how beautiful this is. Have a look. It is crazy how intricate, how beautiful it really is. When you think of India, this is kind of one of the things that you think about. It is, and especially during this festival of Diwali, it is lit up in a way that you've never even imagined a building could be lit up. The celebrations are absolutely wild. Right next to the Grand Central Palace is the West Gorge Roundabout, and this was created post independence as a sort of celebration that we won the World War. And you could think of this as an arch, but it really is not an arch, but it was built. Yeah, it's beautiful. And again, one of the as I said, the personalities of India is its diversity, and this is the Mysore Cathedral. Looking at this, you'd think that you're in France, you'd think that you're in Nantes, but it's not. It's intricate, and it was built for the Christian population in South India. It is just gorgeous. The details, they don't stop coming. So with that, unfortunately, I'm going to stop being your host for now. We're going to go back to Madrid. And the only question that remains is, what are you guys going to show us? What are you guys going to show us about your city? We are absolutely keen to know. This is your host, Kavish Krishnakumar, signing out. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so that was lovely, Kavish. And we have one more session for the next week. So we leave it open I will be communicating with Pablo about what are the options that we could have for next week. We also have a culinary session wherein we are using ingredients which are common to Spain and India, and we have an expert who has come up with a dish which will satisfy the Indian as well as the Spanish palate, and we'll be able to cook the same ingredients sitting both in India as well as Spain. Okay, so that's it for today. Is there any questions you have? I hope you like the presentation of South India. If there are any questions that you would like to ask our kids or interact with them, you may do so now. Hello, no questions?
It was very.
I understand. I think there are a couple of you sitting.
It was very
in
interesting.
close
Thank you.
proximity. Thank you so much, Adriana.
I think that it's a very interesting presentation and we like it a lot.
Thank you, Lola. Kids from India, would you like to ask something? I think Kavish has already hinted to them. We're looking forward.
What would you like to know about Spain, guys?
Yeah, so come on, fire off.
The cuisine, probably.
And the festivals.
In the general, like culture, songs, music.
What about sports? I thought guys all would be interested in sports. Hey, English.
Ma'am, it means songs and sports.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the Spanish guys, y'all can, if there's anything that you want to get checked for your Spanish submissions, you can ask these guys to help you. I think it'll be done very well. Traditional dances, okay.
And geography, guys?
I personally would like a virtual tour of Spain. So sitting in India, I mean, we would like to tour the whole of Spain.
Hi everyone.
I think,
Evangeline.
yes, Pablo.
Yes, congratulations for the presentation. It has been really interesting. Now we are
Thank you so much.
We are preparing the virtual visit to Spain. So students are very excited with this, and they will like to know what interests most to the Indian students to talk about. So if you can tell me in an email, or if they can tell them directly because they have the WhatsApp and the emails, fantastic.
They
because now we are preparing it, and you and me, we will fix the dates. Okay.
Sure, we'll do that. I'll in fact get in touch with you right after this class. I'll send you a text, and then we can finalize a time to meet formally.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
So thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Have
See
a good
you.
day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sangeeta ma'am.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Pablo. I hope you all have a lovely time. We've enjoyed. Well done, children. God bless you all.
Ya se ve.